Hi guys, it's Arabella. I am here to help you become an epic storyteller. So let's get into it. Okay, so part 2 of the 3-act story structure and the Save the Cat beat sheet combo video of all time, epic video of all time, whatever it's gonna be. We are doing the Inciting Incident. So before we get started, I need you to like this video, subscribe if you're not already, and click the bell. This helps the algorithm get me out to other authors who can benefit from this information. So let's do everybody a solid and let's get on to the Inciting Incident already, okay? So great plot beat. If you haven't watched part 1 on the hook, definitely do it, because these two plot beats are like sisters and you need to know one to really know the other, and I heckin' recommend it. So the Inciting Incident is the external event, the external conflict, the plot-driven issue that is going to take your sweet little character from their normal world that probably sucks, and it's going to boop, or more like boop. I kicked, by the way, if you couldn't see that. It's going to shove, push, do whatever, and to get them out of their old world. And this is often called the call to action, the call to adventure, the inciting incident. It really doesn't matter what you call it. It's just that your protagonist is about to go on their quest. So I'm sure you've watched part 1 like I just asked you to, but part 1, the hook, is the internal conflict. So why that's so important is that the inciting incident is supposed to either solve the problem from the hook, your character believes, it never will, but they believe it, and number 2, help them avoid something they don't want. And this is often something very emotional, something to do with the lie they believe, the want that they think will fix the lie, and then the need that they actually need to change in order to change, and that happens at the end. That's called a character arc, and it's a doozy. So there's a lot into these beats, and I think the Inciting Incident doesn't get enough credit because most authors think it's just that external factor. They don't put a hook in and it's just some big external thing, and that's where you could actually lose readers right at the beginning of your story. Even if you have a great story after that, if they're not hooked in with some internal emotional conflict, it's literally not I wouldn't say that it's not good enough. That's not true, because there's a lot of stories that do miss this that are fabulous. It's just you want to hook your reader so good from the beginning. You just want to grab them by the mouth and just get them in, you know, reel those babies in. Like, if you do that with the emotional weight of your protagonist in the hook. So where you really get into like psychology and shit like that is by using that hook to fuel the inciting incident. That way, when they think the inciting incident can solve the issue that they have in the hook, whatever emotional wound or thing they're dealing with in their lives, if they think the inciting incident can help them get that or help them avoid that, that is going to get them to say yes to it. Yes, I'm going to do this crazy thing because I don't want to deal with this, or I want something else over here. And that's a good inciting incident. You see, it makes so much sense when you see it that way, and I didn't see it that way for like a long time, but that's really how it's supposed to be written, or the way I like to write. Everybody can do it their own way, so do your research, but this is just how I like to do it. Despite its complexities and the fact that you have to really know your characters maybe before even doing, you know, the second plot beat and the whole thing, that's okay. You will get there. I believe in you. So this is it for the Inciting Incident. Definitely leave a comment. Tell me about your book, what's going on with you. I'm gonna link the the hook up here somewhere if I hadn't already. Definitely check out my blog because there's a lot of information there for you about characters and about how to really craft your character in a way where this stuff is easy peasy. You can get it done like that. Okay, so don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you guys on the next one. Join Arabella's army. Bye, guys.